Hi, we're Joel and Leah.
And welcome back to another episode of Questions for ... Country. This time
it's all about
Germany.
So Germany, I think, has our fifth biggest sort of viewing
audience. Yeah, so you can see our demographics on YouTube.
Yeah.
We can see what parts of the world people are watching from, and Germany's quite high up.
Yeah, so we thought Germany's next on our list. I don't know if we know that much about Germany. These questions are real, genuine questions. If you're German, let us know.
Let us know in the comments. Don't be shy as well. Don't be a ghost viewer.
Yeah.
Don't be a German ghost viewer.
Don't be a German ghost viewer. I know Germans are shy. No, I don't know.
Are they shy?
Are they shy?
Are they? Okay, let's kick it off with the first question. Are you shy? No. Okay, so the first question. Do you eat a lot of sausage?
Do you like a bit of sausage, don't you, Germany?
Yeah, no, they love sausage, apparently. Because they got so many different types of sausage.
Yeah.
Do you genuinely enjoy... I'm going to start listing them off.
Yeah. We've written some down. Let's try and read them. Wienerwurst, Blutwurst.
Just worst.
Worst. Bratwurst. But is it Wurst or is it worst?
Radwurst.
Currywurst.
I had one of those.
What's that weird B? Weebwurst.
I don't know, maybe it makes a V.
Kinderwurst.
Kinderwurst.
Yeah.
Is that a Kinder sausage?
Maybe. That'd be amazing. But is schnitzel, a question within a question, is schnitzel the same as Wurst?
No.
Like Wiener Schnitzel. What's that?
I don't know.
But either way, you guys love sausages, don't you?
Yeah. Do you literally go I want some naughty food, get us a sausage, get us a Wurst.
Yeah, get a Wurst down there.
Bratwurst.
Yeah.
Blemlerwurst. T-Wurst, Fleischwurst,
Liebwurst,
Geladwurst,
Rostrabrawurst, so many Wurst or worst.
Joelwurst, Leahwurst.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wish the thumbnail was just us as sausages.
That'd be so good. Faces in a sausage. Someone edit a photo of our faces in a sausage. Okay, so the second question is, are Germans really that unfriendly? So from doing some research, apparently Germans have the stereotype of being quite cold, quite aloof and unfriendly, which from reading about it is kind of similar to Brits. So I think to us maybe it's quite normal,
just normal.
But maybe other people, maybe Americans find Germans quite rude, but I think to Brits, I feel like us and Germans are quite similar.
I think we're quite tight.
Yeah,
I think we get it, whereas we all find the French a bit rude.
Yeah, the French we find quite rude, and we clash a bit with the French, whereas with the Germans, I do think we're quite tight.
Yeah, both quite sarky.
Yeah,
I love a sarcastic German.
They're so great.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, I went to school with a German girl, and she was absolutely hilarious. Her sense of humour was just on point.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's going to go far.
She's going to go far in life.
She got into Harvard.
Wow.
No, what's that drama school called? Juilliard.
Still,
it's probably as hard to get in the Harvard of Performing Arts.
Yeah.
Sorry, wow. Harvard.
Their personal space bubbles are quite large, and I would say Brits are quite large.
A large personal space bubble. I like that metaphor. This is my bubble.
Although that said, my flatmate literally, I always tell him off. He'll come and talk to me and stand there, and I'm like, seriously,
get out of my personal space bubble. Do you call it a bubble?
Yeah, all the time. Bubble, get out my bubble.
Little bubble.
I don't know.
One of our friends is called Law Bubble on YouTube.
You can check her channel out, Law Bubble.
Law Bubble. Get out my bubble.
Get out my bubble.
Law Bubble.
We did it at the same time. We're so in sync.
No. From my time in Germany, people were really friendly. We were in a bar and people just striked up a conversation, but they weren't German.
Well, that's why.
Okay.
They're not German then.
No, we thought they were, and then they were like, no, we're actually from Amsterdam. But we're from outside of Amsterdam, but we holiday in Germany all the time, so they just drive through.
Well, I've also heard that Germans take a while to warm up. They're quite loyal, but you could be friends with someone for 20 years, or work colleagues with someone for 20 years, but they'll still call you Mr. Wood instead of Joel.
You're joking.
Yeah, but apparently once you've broken down that barrier, they're the best friends to have.
Oh, wow. I want to break down a German now.
Break down a German.
If you're enjoying this video, guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button, big red button, and press the notification bell so that you can get a notification every time we upload a video.
Yep. And for a poll this week, let us know if you're German and watching this. Doesn't matter if you're not. We love the fact that loads of people watch these videos of all sorts of nationalities. But let us know if you are actually a genuine German.
Genuine.
I was going to say genuine germ. Because I was like, but German is the name for
Germ.
Yeah.
Is germ, is that offensive?
It probably is. I didn't
Germ.
mean it like that. I just
No.
meant like how you call a Turkish person a Turk. I was
Yeah,
thinking
I don't
Germany,
like that,
germ,
though.
and then I was like, that's offensive.
Yeah. Next question
Yeah.
is about punctuality.
Uh-huh.
Are you actually always on time as people,
Yeah.
like your transport system? Is it always as like to the second
Yeah.
as you guys preach?
Oh, definitely.
Or as the rest of the world preaches
Yeah.
about you guys?
Because Germans are so efficient, aren't they? And they're like really
Hmm.
good manufacturers of like cars and things like that. So because they're good at like industry and we've
Yeah.
got this stereotype that Germans are just really good at like if we had a German like as an intern like helping run our
wow.
channel, like oh my gosh, everything would be
imagine?
like amazing.
She'd probably have a go at me for uploading 3
Yeah.
hours late the other day.
Or he.
Six-
Yeah. Oh
she
yeah.
Or, he or she, yeah, absolutely.
There'd be like seriously John Lear 3 hours late.
3 hours. You're supposed to upload at 3 o'clock UK
Yeah.
time. It's now 6 o'clock UK time.
We
not-
need a German intern, basically.
Yeah, send your applications. But in terms of like travel, we were taking a train from somewhere to somewhere in Germany. I can't remember. Go back and watch our old my travel vlog with my brother.
Yeah.
And to the guy like selling us the tickets, we were like, "Well, what if there's a delay?" And he was like, "Why would there be a delay?"
That's so
And we
funny.
were like, "Just delays."
Just
he was
in
like,
case.
because we were like about this connection, like what if this one doesn't
Yeah.
can we have a longer gap?
And he didn't even
He just was
compute
like,
it.
what? Why on earth would there be a delay?
Because we're from Britain
Because
and
we're from the
everything's
UK.
delayed.
Literally, like get to the station for like my
Oh.
1 o'clock train. It's 10 past. I'm like, of course it's still not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. If that's true, Germany, like, well done you. Britain needs to learn from Germany.
They're so efficient.
Yeah.
Even just the selling the tickets, like in the ticket office,
Really?
was like so. Like it was like boom. There's no like buying the computer.
No.
You get given like a thing, and then you get your number, and you go to the station. Like, the man that you're number 8. You go to number 8 and use the thing. You know, it was so like I was
organised.
scared. It was so organised. It was mental.
Wow.
No looking at the screen yourself.
No.
You have to go to the guy.
Well done, Germany.
Thank you. Well done, Germany. Scared the
So the next one is, do you guys genuinely drink that much beer? Germany has a stereotype for being like, beer, beer, beer.
Yeah, there's this like really famous beer hall in Munich where you get a pint of beer.
That's insane.
Like you just drink, and then you just stay there all day,
Yeah.
all night, just pints and pints
Because it isn't
and pints of beer.
Oktoberfest in Germany.
Yeah, Oktoberfest is in like lots of parts of Germany they celebrate in October, and they got these really big like fancy costumes and stuff, and they just go, they just get on the beer, and they
Wow.
can all hold their drinks so much better than well, me and you.
Yeah. Yeah. Most Brits.
Most Brits could probably compete, but we no way.
Not us. But there's certain bars in London that are like, I don't know if they're German or Austrian, and is that offensive? I don't know. But
Yeah.
like they've got the girls in the like lederhosen or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
carrying like 4 massive tankards of beer
Yeah.
in each hand, and it's like a, I don't know, German Austrian themed bar. But is that German? Like, I imagine that being German, like the massive glasses full of beer.
Yeah, it is, and they
the
got like
women in
those
plaits.
big, like they've got the plaits in there. They've got these big like wooden sliders,
Okay.
and it's just got like little beer like in its
Yeah.
little socket.
Oh, okay.
And they carry it over, and it's
Wow.
like so long, and it's like a big,
Crazy.
and they all sit like opposite them in like long
Yeah.
tables all the way down. There's no like. From what I've seen, there's no like circle tables. It's like long tables.
Wow.
And they can all really drink. And no, like, yes, there's German wines and stuff, but more people are into the beer.
Okay. I don't think I'd like that. I don't really like beer that much.
I don't really like beer either, but then when I was there, I was like, I'll just get a Pilsner, and it was actually quite nice.
Okay. Yeah, there's certain beers. I like Beck's.
You like Beck's?
Beck's and Corona, really good.
Corona, is that the one you put lime in?
Yeah.
They're not
Really
in, they're
good.
like they're so like,
Not.
That's
other
so-
beers. What?
nothing compared to their
Oh,
the stuff
right.
there. We're not hardcore.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. I know.
Oh, well, we'll stick to Prosecco. Did Germans do Prosecco?
That's what I
Question
wanna
number
know.
5.
Question number 5. Do you drink Prosecco? Oh, I love
No, that's
Prosecco.
not a question.
We had a Prosecco yesterday to celebrate
Yeah.
sort of hitting 120,000 subscribers. By
Yeah.
the time this goes up, I've got no idea where we'll be at.
No.
But
not
cheers,
sure.
chin chin.
Cheers.
Thank you to everyone who donates to our coffee page.
Yeah.
We don't really drink coffee, but we do drink Prosecco.
Yeah.
Not that much difference in price here in London.
No.
So thanks for everyone for donating.
Thank you.
We do celebrate. Imagine that right now.
Next. So the next one I'm so passionate about is to do with food, surprise, surprise. Bakeries. Are German bakeries that amazing? Because the only experience I've had in German bakeries is Disneyland. In America, in Epcot, the German section.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like the amount of caramel and the amount of like just baked goods and like...
Really?
Apparently Germans are amazing at bread, which I would think bread, French.
Would you?
Yeah.
I just bakeries. Bakeries don't make me think of bread. Weirdly,
No,
Bakeries
cakes.
make me think of cakes,
But
and
apparently they're
that's
good at
why
cakes as well.
I'm like I don't associate Germany with savoury that
No,
much.
yeah.
I mostly think so I don't associate it with sweet so much.
Yeah.
I do associate it with savoury
Yeah.
because of all the sausages and all
Yeah.
that.
Apparently in Germany, all shops are shut on a Sunday, except bakeries are allowed to open for the morning on Sunday.
Weird.
Because everyone wants to go and get their bread. And like, I'm just like, oh,
They're big
German
on bread.
bakeries.
Amazing. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know. I've nothing to sort of say about that.
No.
Just echoing what Joel
Yeah.
asked.
Someone send us German baked goods.
Next question might be a little bit controversial, but it's 2018. We should be able to ask whatever we want to ask.
Yeah.
Are you really that much into kind of rules and order? Mm-hmm. In the same way that you kind of like quite systematic, stereotypically, do you really like a good rule?
Yeah. I've heard that Germans are very good at like, they're all quite law-abiding citizens,
Yeah.
and there are lots of different laws. But this website that we got some inspiration from about stereotypes in Germany said that it's not so much that they love rules, it's more that they love the level playing field brought on by having a single thing spelled out in black and white. So they like the fairness of being like, no, this is the rule and we're all on a level playing field, rather than just like
Rather than
following
like,
rules.
we're all like law-abiding citizens. Yeah, that
it's
makes
just
more
like,
sense.
we're a very fair society. So is that true?
Yeah, let us know about that, and I hope that's not offensive to ask.
No.
We're not making this video to offend anyone.
No. Not today, anyway. Next week, we'll be triggering loads of people.
Triggered!
The next one is to do with waste disposal. Apparently, again, it links on from this ordered, law-abiding thing. Apparently, Germans have loads of different sort of bins. Like
Right.
households in Germany, they love recycling. They've got like a green colour bin for this, a yellow one for this, a red one for this, and they just...
Oh, that's really good.
They're so organised.
We're not quite as hot on it here. Like,
No.
we're quite good, but
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like we're as efficient as that.
No.
I can only tell you green is recycle and the black bins are like
Yeah.
all other waste.
Yeah, we've got like 2 bins
waste. Yeah. We don't have like... Oh, we do have the glass...
Oh, yeah.
We have like
And a food waste bin if you want it.
food waste bin, but people aren't quite so hot on it yet. Not
Yeah.
everyone's doing it.
No, and I wouldn't do... Like, one of my flatmates has ordered a food waste bin for our house, and 2 of us in the 4 of us in the household were like, not using it. It stinks, and like...
It does stink.
Yeah, not doing it.
It starts to stink,
Yeah.
especially with the heat.
Yeah, and the fruit flies and everything. I was like, I'm not using it.
I'm not using it.
I'm not using it. I'm not cleaning it. If you want to do it, you can do it, but I'm not taking any part in it.
Well, I was going to say well done, but...
Well, there's 2 of us who did it. Jo said it first, my other flatmate. She was like, yeah, I'm fine with that, but I'm not taking any part in it. And I was like, yeah, me neither. So it's just Drew and Lucy that are dealing with it.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll clean it.
Hopefully.
Anyway, back to questions for Germany.
Got a little insight into our lives there.
Yeah, and is Berlin exempt from all of this chat about recycling and stuff? Apparently they're just quite relaxed and like not so bothered about being on time, waste management, bit more like Londonified.
Yeah, definitely.
I did certainly get that vibe when I was there, but obviously didn't stay there for that long, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, because I read a quote, something like, Berliners to Germans is the same as like Latin Americans to Americans. Like they're sort of slightly more crazy, slightly more like kooky, and like
bit kooky.
they sort of break the pattern.
Yeah.
So is that true?
Oh, I love that.
I love to be a rebel.
Yeah, we need to get to Berlin together.
Yeah, we do.
We were going to go, but we
Yeah.
didn't get sent
I
on
think,
that trip,
by
did
the
we?
sounds of things, we'd love Berlin.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
You've been,
Well,
yeah.
you'd absolutely love it. It's great, yeah.
And there's a
It's kind
YouTube
of-
space.
Yeah, YouTube Space Berlin, not quite as good as the London Space,
Oh,
but
okay.
still we can go there.
Yeah.
We've got places we can work.
Yeah.
We can do it.
That's good. So the next question is, do you collect garden gnomes? Apparently garden gnomes are big in Germany.
Oh
They're
my
big
God.
garden gnome fans. Apparently there are over 25 million in the country.
No, that's...
Which I don't know whose job it was to go and count garden gnomes.
I
but-
always wonder where people get those facts from. Like,
Yeah.
do they make them up?
Yeah.
Or do they say, okay, there's this many homes and everyone's got a garden gnome
Yeah.
times 3?
Yeah, they
So-
probably estimated it.
In fact, it's actually a really good gift, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get someone a garden gnome. What are they going to say?
Yeah.
That's a present. No, they're just
Yeah.
going to go, thank you for my
Thank
garden
you.
gnome.
And chuck it in the corner of their garden and just
Never
let
look
it
at
get
it again.
overgrown. Yeah.
Or just like clean it and drink beer from it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to say about that one.
Yeah, it's a really great. I love that's associated with Germany.
Yeah,
God
me
knows.
too.
And the final question is, what do you think of the UK and what do you think of British people?
Yeah.
Because those are all our thoughts about you guys. So yeah, say what you want.
Yeah.
We're bulletproof.
We're bulletproof. Nothing you can say can hurt us or offend us. But no, like we've said, we think of certain countries and go, oh, the French, we feel like the French don't like British people. Whereas Germans, we feel like Germans do like British people. But do you? Obviously, that's a massive stereotype. There will be Germans that do hate us.
This video, like, do you like us?
Do you like me?
Oh my god,
Oh my
do you
God,
like
do you
me?
like me?
Stop.
I mean, we don't care if you don't like us, but I do feel like Germans and Brits are quite similar in certain ways.
I do care.
Do you?
Yeah, I care too much.
What would you do if a French person came up to you and was like, ew, I hate you?
I'd go, I like you. I don't know. Please like me back.
Please like me. So good. Anyway, this isn't about France.
Okay, it's
this
not.
is about Germany.
Yeah, you don't get many German characters and stuff.
No.
You never meet the friendly German in a Hollywood film, do you?
No, you
They're
don't.
always like a baddie.
Yeah, they are.
Why are Germans always baddies?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's number 11.
Yeah. Why are you always pegged as the baddie?
Yeah, is it because of that sharpness? Like,
Yeah.
that's everything for today's video.
Yeah.
So please let us know if you want your country to be featured on the Questions for series. Leave us a comment.
Yeah.
Respond to these if you're German.
Yeah, definitely. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We post videos thrice weekly. And so if you click subscribe and the notification bell, it just means you'll get a notification when we post a video.
And don't forget to follow us on our joint Instagram and our personal Instagrams.
Yeah.
If you want more of us.
This. In our everyday
Day
lives. Come back next time. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.